quarterbacks, both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Irvin. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. He's going to score.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Booker. First play taken, a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the Blue Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is... And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on 4th down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Toss play to the outside. Past the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The shotgun handoff here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Booker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. The Blue Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The running back here on a direct snap. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gators will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the 1st quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Hooker. Zips it down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On the move now. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pressure is coming. Running back has it on the screen now. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Back to pass. It's Booker. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Booker. Finds his man, it's Irvin. Will not be brought down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Goes to his right side there for the completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got a man down the middle. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Booker. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Movement at the second level of the defense now. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Florida.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. And this pass is caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Florida offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking for a man deep on the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this But I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looking to pass. It's Booker. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Blue Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Catch made on the right side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch is made down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the handoff. Getting off the defender.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They were not going to catch him that time.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, Florida, 24.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a quick grab. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Trying for a fourth down completion. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Booker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Here he goes. Inside the 40. The 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. One play called on 3rd and short. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Dropping back, it's Booker. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. What a grab by the sophomore.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Booker. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. This time, a completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. The Blue Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it in the open. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That keeps the score. Middle Tennessee, 77. Florida, 46.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Blue Raiders will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.